I know I probably look like shit right now because I slept in what little bit of makeup that I didn't get off with the cheap makeup remover wipes, but it's okay, whatever. So, you know my friend Izzy, I mentioned her in like a few of my other videos, right? Like, she's an alcoholic. And let me tell you why. Yesterday, I had, to go do stuff, I had to go run errands and stuff. Cricket, quit chewing on the tripod. Quit it. Sorry. So anyways, I had to go run errands yesterday, and I was gone for a lot of the morning and afternoon, and whenever I got back into town, and it was around probably like 3 o'clock or whatever, she's gonna message me like, come over and drink some Jaeger bombs, and I'm like, it's 3 p.m. Are you serious right now? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, I know you want a party, girl, but damn. Like, I don't drink a lot. I'm a lightweight. Like, it really doesn't take a lot, and I don't go out clubbing a lot, but I've gone out with her a few times in the past, and I think that's where I first tried a Jaeger bomb, and I'm like, I actually like them, they're not bad. They're expensive for something that's, like, this big, but they're not bad, and she had talked about recently about getting, like, Jaeger and Red Bull and, like, making some at home, and I was like, she done got some Jaegers, Red Bull. I knew she was going to do something like this. So she wanted me to come over to her house so she can get me fucked up. And I'm like, girl, I ain't nothing all day. I'm trying to eat something first. Like, I'm not trying to get fucked up so fast. And besides, I don't like to get drunk. I like to get, like, a good buzz going, but I'm still fully aware of my surroundings and everything. Because I'm paranoid. I don't fucking care. I don't care where I am, who I'm with. I'm paranoid. You know what I mean? So, I was like, I'm trying to eat something right now. And then maybe, like, I'll come over later and I'll have, like, one or two. And she was like, okay, but hurry up, And I'm like, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, girl. You got all day. Like, chill out. So, I went and got some McDonald's, and I went home and I ate. And then, like, I waited probably a couple hours, and she messaged me, and she was like, or no, I did my makeup. That's what it was. I was experimenting with my makeup. I even put lashes on and everything. They were like $1 from Dollar Tree. And I'm like, I don't have a lot of experience. First time I put on lashes, I don't know. I think either they were like too big or they were wrong or I did it wrong, whatever. I didn't like them. This time wasn't that bad. But so I was like, I did my makeup up and I was like, girl, all right. And I'm like, I gotta send my girl a selfie. I'm like, I gotta show her the progress that has been made. And so she was like, all right, come on over now. Like, let's drink. And I'm like, okay, give me a minute, I'm gonna go over there. And she was like, what color cup do you want? She's like, do you want a blue cup or a pink cup? And I'm like, blue, I guess. I don't care. Whatever. And so she was like so excited. She just, like I said, she wants to get me fucked up. And she was just like, oh yeah, you're gonna drink finally. And I'm just kind of like, okay. And so I drink one. And then like after that one, I drank, like, just Red Bull because I'm like, I'm tired. I'd probably had, like, a 2 or 3 hour nap and, like, over 24-hour period or whatever. So I'm like, and that's another reason why I don't like to drink because alcohol is a depressant, It makes you tired. And I'm like, yeah, there's Red Bull in there and everything, but, like, I've been tired all day. And I'm like, I don't want to drink a lot because I'm literally just going to want to go to sleep. So I drank just the thing of Red Bull. And then I think she was already on, like, number 8. At this point, okay? Like, this girl, like I said, she's alcoholic. She can hold her alcohol. Like, she was fine. She was already on, like, number 8. I was on number 1. And so, she had made herself another one. She was like, man, we're out of Red Bull. We're gonna have to go get some more. And actually, at this point, I was told her about how I went to McDonald's earlier. And she was like, I really want some McDonald's now. And she's like, we're gonna have to go to McDonald's. And I was like, fuck, I don't want to drive. Because at this point, it was already dark, and I don't like driving at night. But I was like, better me than her. So, we went to McDonald's, and we got, like, everybody in the house something to eat. And then, we fucking forgot to go get the Red Bull, which, at that point, I don't remember. Maybe we weren't out of Red Bull, because I know I had 2. I had 2 Jaeger bombs. I don't think we were completely out before we left, but there was only, like, a little bit. I think that's what it was. There was just, like, enough for, like, one more, and I think she gave it to me. And that was, like, after we got back. So, then, it was was like before I was getting ready, because it was around 10 o'clock, and I know, like, I'm boring, you know, I'm like, I don't want to drink all night, you know, blah, blah, blah. She tried so hard. She tried so hard. She was like, come on, like, you know, drink with me. You can stay the night, you know, like, we'll have fun, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not mentally prepared for this tonight. You know, so, no, I'm tired. I want to go home and go to sleep. But she was like, okay, well, let's go to the store and get a Red Bull, you know. And I was like, okay. And then when we were on the way back, she was like, so, like, are you going to, like, drink some more, or are you going to go home? And I was like, girl, I'm going to go home. But anyways, while we were at her house, before we, it was after we went to McDonald's and came back. And then, before I went home, like, we were just joking and everything, talking about all that. She was FaceTiming friends, like, on a laptop, and just, whatever. I don't remember how we got on this topic, but I was like, she was talking to somebody, or I think she was talking to somebody, and I was, like, kind of in the background, just doing, like, funny things, you know. And I told her, I'm like, we need a sign or a signal, you know, like, when we're out in public, and, like, we need help or whatever, or we want out of a situation, or, you know, we want the other one to step in and, like, whatever, and, like, one's kind of, like, semi-serious, like, it's kind of funny, like, you know, ha. But then we were cracking up so hard and, like, laughing so hard that, like, the lashes I put on were starting to come off because I was crying, you know. And she was, we had a couple of signs for things that, you know, just funny ass inside jokes that we've had, you know, before. And I was like, this is it. This is our, like, 3 signals for, like, you know, something that's, like, funny, could be something, you know, to, like, semi-serious to, like, serious, we need help right now, you know. And, we were cracking up so hard last night. I'm telling you, I just love times like that when you just genuinely laugh so hard, you know. And I was like, man, I wish I would have thought about this last week or whatever it was that guy was hitting on me. I'd have been doing that sign for you right then, girl. Like, help me. Help a sister out. I want out of this situation right now. This is uncomfortable. I'm awkward. You know what I mean? And I was like, we could do this, like, if we ever got out to the club and she did it, I'd be like, you want another drink, don't you? For us, it would be completely different signals. You know, she'd be like, I need a drink. I'd be like, I need away from these people. You feel me? So, anyways, yeah, so this girl, she loves to drink, which, like I said, we're polar opposites. Like, I don't like to drink, you know? I don't like the taste of alcohol. If it's something that's kind of like, maybe like fruity, or like the alcohol is masked by it, I'm gonna get fucked up, because I'm gonna drink more of it, because I don't taste that nasty alcohol taste, you feel me? And those little shots, at the convenience store, you know, they have this one that's like red and it's sour. It tastes like sour Warhead candy spray, you know. And I was like, if they had a full bottle of that shit, I'd be so fucked up so fast, you know. But I don't think they make full bottles of those. And I was just kind of like, I told her that last night, you know, because she was really trying to get me to drink. And I was like, man, I wish they made like full bottles of those, you know. Or like you would have to get like 50 of the little shots. They're like $1. And she looked at me kind of like, I was like, no, not tonight. God. She really trying, though. She really trying. I got drunk at her house. Well, we were living together at the time. This was like a couple years ago. I got drunk at her house one time. And I'll tell y'all that story another time. Because you got to see it, girl. You got to see me be drunk. Was it fun for you too? So, anyways, thanks for watching, and this is probably a lot of boring rambling and everything, but whatever, you know, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me some drunk stories that you have, or funny signals or signs that you have with your friends to help you get out of uncomfortable situations. Everybody needs to, especially girls. Girls need to have signs or signals for either, like, friends and family, or, like, a way to let people know that they're in an uncomfortable situation or a tough spot and they need to get out of it. Especially if it's in public and it involves, like, strangers. Because, I mean, it's a safety thing. Now, I mean, I feel like everybody, guys and girls, need to have some kind of a signal, you know, for other people to let them know that they're in distress or that they're uncomfortable or whatever. But, you know, my girls out there, y'all be careful and y'all be safe, okay? Like, I'm not going to get into all of that, but, like, y'all just be careful, okay? Discuss something with your friends and, like, your family. your sisters or whoever you're around, you know, some kind of a sign and signal that you can do when you're in public that's, you know, gonna let them know, like, hey, can, you know, like, we need to get out of this situation. Okay? I love you guys, and thanks for watching, and this is a tiny mini tripod, and that's what it is I've been holding this whole time. Anyways, subscribe if you want to, if you actually like my videos, and I'll see you in the next video.